Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field. The show brings you game one of a big 4-game set. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in. Robin Yount, always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And now here's the starter for the Cubs, Mark Pryor. What do you look for here?
Yeah, Boog, when you're a teammate of a guy like this, you love when it's his turn to pitch. He's out there on the mound carrying himself with a ton of confidence. That gives other guys confidence that, hey, the other team's not going to score much. All we've got to do is have good at-bats, put up some runs, and we should be able to get a win. He's got some of the best stuff around the league. So if he's on, he has the ability to control the game, and guys aren't really going to get much to hit. Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Next offering is in the dirt. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Dawson has this one sized up. Makes the grab, one down. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Here's Luis Urias. The 2-1. Slow roller to first. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
The shortstop, Robin Yount.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the veteran shortstop, Robin Yount. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Lays out, but it's off his glove. Base hit, and the inning continues. Not in time. He's safe.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Prince Fielder, the next to hit. Next pitch is inside, and the count is even 2-2.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Next offering is fouled back. Runner at second, 2 down. Chases the changeup in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Brewers strand 1, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the bottom of the first, and on the hill, Brandon Woodruff.
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
Bottom of the first, here's the veteran second baseman, Ryne Sandberg. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. Next offering is in for a strike. Hit hard, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And the batter now, Ron Santo. Runner leads away at second. Got him swinging on the curveball. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And up next for Chicago, Billy Williams.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball two. Left-hand batter waits to the right side, and it's through for a hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Runners on the corners with one gone. And now here's the veteran DH, Ernie Banks.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 2-2. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Sandberg at third. Williams over at first with one away. Next pitch is outside. You know, I'm not sure one player has ever been the ultimate face of the franchise like Ernie Banks was for those Cubs teams back in the 50s and 60s. And a pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
Ernie was Mr. Cub, Boo. You remember? Let's play two. I mean, that's what he said all the time, and he's still beloved in Chicago.
Base hit, left center field. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Cubs. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
So digging in, Andre Dawson, one of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Runners are at the corners, one away. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. Throw is offline and he scores. And they lead by 2.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Rafael Ortega stands in.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. It's the Cubs 2 and the Brewers nothing. Here at Wrigley Field, new inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Willie Adames.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. One down.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 12, Hunter Renfroe.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. One down, base is empty. Fouls one off. 2-2. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Next pitch misses inside. 3-2 now. Righty to the plate. And there's a foul ball. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now it's Christian Yelich. At the belt and fires. Off the mark there. Counts full, 3-2. And the righty deals. Stays alive. And a pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
So one out with 2 aboard. Next for the Brewers, Omar Narvaez. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. And that one gets away at the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The pitch. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Ortega settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that. 2 away now.
The second baseman,
Colton Wong up to hit. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that is that. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Cubs 2 and the Brewers nothing. Back here at the friendly confines. And now the veteran catcher, Wilson Contreras. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting 8.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Frank Schwindel, the next Cub to hit. Here's a 1-1.
Ball.
Ripped to first, caught. Takes it to the bag himself, but he's back in time.
Batting 9. The shortstop, Nico.
Here's Nico Horner, looking to rebound today. He was 0 for 4 last night.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Contreras, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swings and misses. 1-2. Kicks and fires. And downstairs, Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with guys going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
The punch out there, now 2 away.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Ryan Sandberg.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Ryan Sandberg. Now a fly ball to right center. Renfroe drifts towards it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1 left for the Cubs, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's a speed threat, Andrew McCutchen.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Now it's going to be Luis Urias. And 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
2-2. And now it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. So up next, Robin Yount, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball there. The wind and the pitch. Base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And here is Prince Fielder. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Pickoff move to first, and he's back in there. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Milwaukee leaves one. They trail it here 2-0. Set for the bottom of the third. Now the third baseman, Ron Santo. And that one ripped into right. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit.
Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
So up now for Chicago, Billy Williams. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The pitch. Swung on, belted. That one back. And it finds the basket and gone. This place is absolutely loving it. Third home run of the season, and they add a pair. It's 4-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH. Ernie Banks singled and drove in a run his first time through. Next offering misses. 2-1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Lined into right. And there's a hit. And at first, Andre Dawson getting ready to hit. The next pitch misses. Now 2-2.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swings and misses, and 1 away.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
So digging in, Rafael Ortega. Kicks and deals. Laced down the line, could be extra bases, and that's going to roll to the wall. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. The relay, it's offline. The run comes in. It's 5-0.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Now on the bump, Aaron Ashby. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big.
Aaron Ashby.
One out, runner at second. Wilson Contreras, the next Cub to hit. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, with this long series, if you can get into the bullpen, exhaust the other team by game 2 or 3 of the weekend.
Yeah, when you're talking about a 4-game series, there's no question with a good offense, the ability to affect the pitching staff for the following games is a factor. The next offering misses. And now 3-2. Ortega over at second, one down. Hit weakly on the ground. Urias handles the chance. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. And he'll reach second with one away.
That's a case where he just pushed the throw a little bit, didn't stay on top of it, didn't find the release point, and it gave him no chance at first base to come down with it. I know he won't be happy with himself on that one.
Frank Schwindel now at the plate. Swing at a high fly ball left field. Yelich under it. Squeezes it. And there are two down.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And he deals. That one's in there. And it's 1-2. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Oh, and now a wild pitch, but no advance from the runners. 2-2 now. And now the count filled up 3-2.
2 strikes, the count is full.
And now the lefty bounced out to short. Yount picks it up. They limit the damage here. 3 innings complete. It's the Cubs 5 and the Brewers nothing. As we go to the top of the 4th, and now the DH, Willy Adames. The wide to kick the pitch. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. His first homer of the year, and they cut into the deficit. It's 5-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Hunter Renfroe digs in now. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Got him. And there's one down.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
The wind of the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And here it comes. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, that pitch right there didn't even sniff the zone. He was all out of whack on that delivery.
Yelich over at first with one away. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 gone.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Man at first. Next for Milwaukee, Colton Wong. Pryor checks over to first, and he's back. Yelich goes. Pitch in for a strike. Go to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Bottom 4, and now Ryne Sandberg. Next one misses. 3-1 now. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So up next, Ron Santo. And the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Fielder on the move towards foul ground. And a 1-2 again. And a ground ball to first. A flip to the pitcher covering. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Well, he makes a great decision to go ahead and dive to stop that ball. Nice little flip to the pitcher covering. Those are those PFPs, pitchers fielding plays.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Cubs, Billy Williams. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Here comes a pitch. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Two down, nobody on. Line drive, caught. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Back here at Wrigley Field, here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swings and misses, and that is strike 2. Left-hand hitter waits. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Andrew McCutchen. Down the left field line, could be extra bases, and that's going to kick into the corner. The run comes in to score from second. It's 5-2, and that's a double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Up now for Milwaukee, Luis Urias. The pitch. No outs. Runner on second. Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2.
And the right-hander deals. And that one gets past the catcher. Liner snagged at first.
Now batting, shortstop, Robin Yount.
And now Robin Yount.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
The 1-1.
1-2.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate, and the runner holds. Here's the 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Righty to the plate. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Prince Fielder up now for the Brewers. And a pitch. And another ball.
Here in the 5th inning, and here he is about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's really had to grind through to get to this point.
Yount at first, 1 gone. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground to third, might be 2. Over to Rhino. That's 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubs 5 and the Brewers 3. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Ernie Banks.
In Ernie Banks, you've got a player who truly loves the game. Let's play 2 was his signature line, and he meant it.
The pitch. So now 1-2. And for Ernie to keep that cheerful demeanor is even more impressive, considering a lot of losing seasons for the Cubs that he endured. Next pitch just misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. That one missed.
Hardest thing Banks had to do in his career was keep that big smile on his face coming to the yard every day. Boy, the Cubs had some tough seasons. I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Leading off.
And up next for Chicago, Andre Dawson. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Nobody out, runner at first. And it is 2-1.
2-1.
The pitch. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And a pitch. Out towards right center field. Racing, makes the catch. And there's one away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Ortega.
And now the center fielder, Rafael Ortega. And there's a base hit to right field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
One down. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. This guy has turned into one of the best catchers in the game, but was originally signed by the Cubs as an infielder. The pitch. And a foul ball. Swing and a slow roller. Wong to first. And Contreras is retired.
Now batting, number 18.
Next to hit, Frank Schwindel.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
2 outs. And there's a ball.
3-1.
The 3-1. In the air, right field. Renfroe coming on. Makes the grab on the run. And that will end the inning. Cubs strand a couple as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Here at Wrigley Field, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Willie Adames. And a count 1-2. Righty delivers. Good eye right there. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Michael Gibbons getting loose out there. Wick warming up as well. Got him swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Next offering down in the dirt.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground to the left. Fires over to Schwindel. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Christian Yelich.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Brewers, Christian Yelich. And that one almost got him.
2-2.
And that chance handled. Fires over to first. Yelich out on the play. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Cubs 5 and the Brewers 3. Bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in is the speedy Nico Horner. That one misses in the dirt. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Urias makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Ryan Sandberg. And he deals. Swung on, popped up on the infield. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Ron.
So 2 down now, and here is Ron Santo. And a 1-1. Next offering misses down and away.
2-1.
To the right side. Fielder takes it to the bag. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And it remains 5-3. We go to the top of the 7th. Omar Narvaez at the plate. Here's a 1-1. That one is upstairs. That misses the zone. 3 balls and a strike.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it. Well, that'll bring the tying run to the plate, so all eyes on the man coming to the dish right now.
Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Mark Pryor is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Michael Gibbons gets the call from the pen. This is his first appearance of the season.
Michael Gibbons.
Now it's the second baseman, Colton Wong.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The next pitch misses. 3-1. Narvaez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That's ripped into the outfield. Diving, makes the grab. And wow, what a great diving catch, Siggy. StatCast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
But that's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays, and right there, he's done it again.
So the lineup flips over. Now, Andrew McCutchen. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Next for Milwaukee, Luis Urias. Next offering is in for a strike. This to third. They take the force out, and that is that. Brewers strand one. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Number 48 on a pitch out of the pen here. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Number 48, Trevor Gott.
Welcome back. Now the left fielder, Billy Williams.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Right-handed reliever. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ernie Banks. 3-2 now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Now it's the right fielder, Andre Dawson.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is a big first out.
The batter, the center fielder,
Rafael Ortega, the next Cub to hit.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, and he'll be safe at first.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
John Perez.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
1 out, base is full. And meanwhile, that pitch is off the catcher's mitt. It squirts away. Two now. Just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Tracks it down for the out. Here comes the runner from third. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. It's 6-3.
Well, these guys understand how important each run is, especially as you get closer to the end of the ball game. Nice job right there to get that runner in from third and add a little insurance.
At the plate, Frank Schwindel. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Ernie on his horse around third. He will score. It's 7-3.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So a lefty out of the pen, Brent Suter. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Nico Horner, the next to hit. Kicks and fires. Bounce to the left side. Urias collects. Off balance throw in time. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 8th inning coming up. It's the Cubs 7 and the Brewers 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Rowan Wick. And this is his season debut. Up now for Milwaukee, Robin Yount.
No matter what, when you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
At the belt and fires. To third, Santo picks it up, whips it across, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
The first baseman, Prince Fielder.
So next it's the Brewers cleanup hitter, Prince Fielder. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Chris Martin preparing to come on if needed. One, two now. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 down.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Willie Adames stands in. Here comes a pitch. And it's even up. Two down, nobody on.
Full count.
Fouled off. He was late. Three-two on the way. Right side. The throw to first, and they get Adames for the out. And Milwaukee is set down in order. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Back here at the friendly confines. On to the bottom of the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Ryan Sandberg. Next offering is in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Obi Milner, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Next offering in the dirt. The count now 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. He made him pay for that one, his second of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-3. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Digging in, Ron Santo. Next offering is fouled back.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
On the ground, right side. Wong to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
The left fielder, Billy Williams.
And next for the Cubs, Billy Williams.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. On to first. Out on the drop third strike. 2 gone.
Now that the designated hitter, Ernie Banks.
2 outs. Base is empty. Ernie Banks, the next Cub to hit. And now the lefty. That one fouled off. 2-2. Swing and a pop-up. Wong makes the catch, and that'll do it. Cubs tack on another with a solo jack. Last chance coming up for the Brewers. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Chris Martin, and a healthy-sized lead for him to go to work with.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And welcome back. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. That one in for a strike. 2-2.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the pitch misses, and it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. And it bangs up against the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now it's Christian Yelich. This one lifted in the air, left field. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Here's the catcher, Omar Narvaez. Man at second. And that one in the air, center field. Ortega sizes this one up, brings it in, out, number 2.
Up next to Milwaukee, the second baseman,
Colton Wong up now for the Brewers. And a base hit into right. Here comes Renfroe around third. He'll score easily, and it's 8-4. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Andrew McCutchen up now for the Brewers. Hard hit left side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cubs take the series opener here at home.
Always nice to win the home opener of a 4-game series. You know you got a lot of miles in the journey against that other team, but it all starts with the first game. And you can set the tone, position yourselves, set up your bullpen, got everybody fresh and ready to go when you're in the driver's seat. We'll see if they can continue that momentum in tomorrow's game.
And our final here today, 8-4. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line for tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Brewers, 4 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 23 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.
Everything.